Dandadan fans, we are back for part 2, unexpectedly, of our catch-up series of live streams, apparently. I'm Mr. Twitchy, the night portion of Mugen Eclipse. That's my Ibo, somewhere over there. Vontae the cam. Welcome.
We back. Dandadan. DDD. 222. First chapter.
Tatsu is not back, because he is on break week this week.
Yep.
So I think 224 is probably going to have some really cool stuff in it. I was not spoiled on anything for this 3 chapters. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess we'll find out.
Man, January. I don't know why January always feels like 5 weeks. Maybe it's because that last week of December is kind of already like, okay, Christmas and New Year's is okay. That's all kind of one thing, holiday time. But it always feels like a long month.
What is this? Day 26? It feels like 56.
A lot of peak though. A lot of good stuff.
Everywhere I look, everywhere we watch.
Yep. Got Frieren, Fire Force, obviously Dandadan with the manga. We have Hell's Paradise. We have My Hero Academia Vigilantes.
And we still have the last few episodes to watch of My Hero, the mainline series.
Mm-hmm.
Got about half a season to watch of Gachi Akuda. Got a half a season to watch IQ.
Homework.
You know, we'll get back into it. We'll get back. Patience.
When you miss school for a few days or a week, and then, you got like a whole
They're
lot
speaking
of homework,
Mandarin. What happened?
I used to hate that.
Gone for one day, it feels like you've been.
It was the best day ever. You missed all of it.
There was balloons, cake.
Stephen Curry visited schools.
He had a 3-pointer from the parking lot.
I bet it's a lot of kids' nightmares, like literal nightmares. I missed school and I missed out on everything.
Do you remember laser light shows? Did you ever have those as a kid?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I miss laser light shows.
I miss being a kid. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. But we are reading the series.
Yes.
With kids facing, all shonen kids got to face the craziest adversaries, obstacles, all that.
Yeah, so we got a new pairing, Kouki and Rin. They are out at the store, out at the mall, something like that, and they are about to be encountered by possibly aliens, possibly spirits, possibly a combination, like Gigi and them saw at the castle. But they kind of look like a Hayashi band, or at least a musical performer, so this should be a pretty interesting fight with Kouki, her Lord of the Flies, Rin, her idol aesthetic and powers of gravity manipulation. I've always thought that Tatsu could have done a little bit more with Rin when she first got introduced, but it's a slow burn, long series. We're here for the long time, not necessarily a bad time. I was going to say a good time, but no, that's why we're here too.
Yeah. I don't know, like, what are, I guess, I mean, we kind of talked about this off camera the other day, but what are a few things, I'll say like 3 different things you are most looking forward to get into, whether it's something that we talked about in the past of a theory or just a character, seeing what a character is doing or whatever you feel.
First and foremost, Turbo Granny. Where's she been? That is numero uno on my list. I need to know where she's been and why she so casually came back into Seiko's life.
Right.
Number 2, I do really want to know what is above Count Saint Germain, because I think we're both in agreement now that Count Saint Germain isn't necessarily the end-all be-all for the antagonist. And then the third thing that I'm looking forward to, I would just say, let's go with secret society / governmental agency. I really do want some sort of, group that has structure, that has a mission statement. I want to know where they are because we haven't seen them, and the reason why we have not seen them yet. Do they have invisibility? Do they work in the parallel dimension that these aliens work in? It could be some, sharing of technology for political power.
Oh, wow. Think about Area 51. Like a lot of conspiracies and rumors about, well, for one, you can't enter or go further than whatever,
Psychic
so that's
casting.
one thing. And also astral projection. There's some even government documents that imply something of that nature, and people have also said that they have never been able to astral project in there. And you would think there'd be somebody out there who's going to lie, like, oh, I actually did go in there, but everybody that claims that they have, they never.
I think it's crazy that there's not one person. Like, of all the people that claim they can astral project, no, not a single person has claimed they've gone to Area 51.
Tatsu can do something there. He can literally make it for a government agency, so like the United States working there, and they're like an avoided space, like in a different space that has like a force field there. Like, I'm thinking like in real life with the force field, whatever that is, and then in this series of why that area is forbidden to get into.
Well, I know you've at least watched the start of season 5, but it could be very similar to Stranger Things. And what's going on with the government there, how they have a base. Yep. So I won't get into spoilers, of course, but my mind's thinking Tatsu can go a few different directions with this. I do want to see him pick up the pace a little bit. That's kind of like my generic ask. That's not like a 1 through 3, but I just want him to be a little bit more to the point. Not to say I didn't enjoy this fight with the Tankaraton, but it just, I want a little bit more. What about you?
For me, pretty much the same thing. One, some kind of government agency, faction, even the Universal Coalition or something. Like, I can't wait to get into whatever groups know more, because that's my second thing. I want our cast of characters to know more about the world. So whether it's Turbo Granny soon or someone else, I just need the plot to reach the character. Because the characters at this point, there's no plot to them. We just gotta.
They're just living their normal lives.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Gotta go get my balls back, and then it turned into other things. But yeah, so
hey, yo, out of context.
And that was it. But then the third one, I would say, Count Saint Germain specifically. Like, what is his motive? Like, I want to kind of be able to get an idea before it's revealed. Like, I do want to, like, both of us have just, or all the fans to have a lot of, like, some real concrete theories about it. Because so far, I don't really feel any of the theories are on the mark. I think, aside from, like, just a general thing of, like, him either not being the head honcho or him actually doing this for the betterment of humanity, whichever way, there's nothing I can go off of right now.
We're kind of shooting in the dark, and no, that's not a reference to the Tankaraton yokai / alien that we saw last chapter, but yeah, I really want more guardrails or like borders, if that's the word. I want some like structure to this story, because right now it just seems like it's an open sandbox. Whatever he wants to do is what he's doing. Zachary, welcome back. Dandadan or
2025? I'm trying to think, what in 2020 manga? I mean,
God Valley was a thing.
I'll probably give it to One Piece, just because the last 2 years, I know that's kind of cheating, but the last 2 years of One Piece has been like the best in a while, at least back to back.
Which again, I think that's completely fair. Dandadan has its moments, but I do think it has dipped just ever slightly in consistency. I don't think it's really gotten back to the Space Globalist arc of intensity for me. Feel free to chime in if you feel differently, but that's just kind of how I'm feeling about the series. Like, it has its moments of peak, but it's kind of far in between at the moment.
Yeah, Yeah, I feel like consistently, I'll say until the so once we met Zuma, like that was great, and then even meeting Kouki, like whenever we meet new characters, it's always really good. But the follow up after that, once they join the group, and then there's like new missions or arc going on, it's kind of just a lot of. I mean, I'm glad that we get a lot of character interaction. So that's something that is a big problem in a lot of series, especially a lot of new gens, since they're so fast paced. A lot of times you don't get time to spend time with the characters, but at least with these characters, we get to have all this time with them to the point where maybe one day they will be separated. And knowing that this is a series about, I mean, space is heavily a focus in the series. I feel like, yeah, people are going to be in completely different places around the universe, the cosmos in general.
Yeah, I feel like that's one thing that One Piece struggles with is like the character interactions, especially post time skip. And I don't mean to beat a dead horse. It's just something that needs to be mentioned. All right, so 3 chapters tonight. I don't really care one way or the other. I mean, we could do all dual reactions. We can alternate between this and the next one, and then dual react to 224. Whatever you feel up to tonight. It's fine with me.
I guess we can just alternate and then do the dual react for 224.
All right.
Oh, Zachary said dual reactions. Hey.
All right.
Yeah,
you
we got
ask
you.
And you shall receive. All right.
You got it. You can go first, though.
All right. So I'm going to get into 222 at the moment, as Zachary requested, and we have granted. It will be a dual reaction type of experience. So I'm going to read and react to the chapter first, have a quick little discussion with you guys, and then I will bring Vante back into the fray. But with that being said, let's find out what's going on with our musical duo. Chapter 222, Who Are You People? Hey, yo, you're not supposed to read that on main. Okay, just a Graver kind of lingerie type of magazine that this guy is reading. We got a priest. These are really cool designs, and this kind of looks like an Enra, but it might be someone else. Can't quite tell. The guy with the monocle, he's got, I don't even know what to call that. I'm sure there's a fashion name for it, but it's like a skirt that's puffy. All right, it's a pumpkin, a little blast. Oh my god, he's like Mr. 2. This is a One Piece reference. Pew! It's an explosion. Sir Red. Okay, so we do know for certain who this is. Is the strength of knights like us really needed to defeat those pigs? Don't drop your guard. Even pigs can bite. Miss Yukishiro, get up! Mai, help! This vampire's actually a good kid. Oh. Across time and space. She will assist. Hot, hot, hot! Mai, you're here! Eek! He's probably a jazz band. Okay, now he's flipped on his side. All right, shot forward or shot backwards, something like that. Time for me to sing. Wait, where is all this coming from? Who even are these people? I don't know. Miss Yukishiro, can you use your powers too? Huh? Me? No. Huh? Pygmies, this is awesome. Are you able to build it anywhere? They built a piano out of nothing. This is incredible. Also reminds me of the Amish meme from Family Guy, to where he's trying to blow up the barn and they keep rebuilding it as fast as they can. Thank you, Pygmies. I'll start playing it now. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Here comes the flies. He uses an explosion almost on himself to kill all of them. The bugs! Wah! Hot! Rin, can't you use gravity to do something about the fire? Not against fire. Why not? To keep the enemy from coming this way, I'm controlling the direction of gravity so that over there is down. But fire rises, so the flames aren't actually spreading towards us. Oh, so directional type of devil fruit. I mean spiritual power. Okay, so what if you flipped up and down? Of course, yeah. Oh no, it's coming this way anyway. Miss Sawaki, it's session time. I'll accompany you. The pygmies are telling me that if we work together, it will amplify our strength. P.U., here he comes. That has to be a, like, not them? That has to be like the pygmies sacrificing for their overlord. Or bugs? It's a bug clone jutsu? I really like the artwork on these two pages, 16 and 17. Ooh! New outfits for both of them. A little risque, but you know what? It tracks with the guy that they're going up against. And is she sending cockroaches at them? I think, like bugs and cockroaches. But that design, pretty fuego. Not gonna lie, for both of them. Ooh, the black on black. This is a great chapter. I'm surprised I didn't see anything surrounding these guys. Okay. Let me think. I'm gonna send Vante a message that says your turn in just a second. I think what I'm gonna do is kind of like a wood clone jutsu type of thing, similar to Kakashi. I also see like a pixie type of emoji. That's a good one. Let me see. All right. He's gonna be like, what are those three? Man, great chapter. And also there's one thing I wanted to wait until I got his reaction for, because I do want to talk about it. It is page 5 and the line from that one character. Somewhat concerning that it's taking the two of them to take on one person. Yep. Considering there's two more. So I do feel like eventually the odds will be evened out, but I don't know who would come to rescue them. Maybe Kinta? But I don't know if he's had interactions with them yet. Really cool restraint on Rin's power. It also makes sense, logically speaking. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Cool. Oh, yeah, especially that final spread. That is amazing. Oh, and while I'm waiting on Vontae to come back, we also do have a couple of Dandadan Season 2 episode reactions to release. Those will eventually come out. Now, I do see from Viz's website that this is actually on break for 2 weeks. So between now and then, in addition to some of the other weekly shows that we're watching / reacting to, I think it might be a good idea for us to hop on that Dandadan train real quick.
Those emojis, I don't know. Wood, leaves, air. I don't know. The avatar.
It was. I thought it was a great chapter. Really enjoyed this one. Unexpected, and it definitely has a Tatsu flair to it. I think you'll understand once you read it.
Okay. All right. 222. Who are you people? So we see Kouki and Rin. Obviously, they saw those people in the last chapter. We've seen them kind of further away. Okay, looking at them, see the little aura stuff around. What's up with these guys? So he has a monocle. He reading some things. Okay, you know what I'm saying? First impression, great impression though. You know, monocle man with that's very up their alley. Maybe, who knows? Is that an Inra behind him? I don't know why he also reminds me of Uma Time. If you know, you know. This person is praying. But he has a bald spot on top, so he's like a priest, I'm assuming, or at least he has armor. Okay, interesting. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just Tatsu, but like, I mean, maybe it is Tatsu because he loves One Piece. He loves Oda, and Oda literally gets clowned for this. But like, do these characters really just look like Count Saint Germain, or is it just like a, you know, like I said, like an Oda thing with the female characters, or they just kind of look the same or similar? So like the same kind of facial shape, the, you know, head shape, the eyes. I don't know, but all right. He's praying. And then farting. What is this? Jack-o'-lantern fart skirt. I don't know. PU. Okay, he snaps. What is? Oh, and he ignited it. Okay, he was not playing at all, huh? I mean, shit. God damn. I know it's stink. I know it's hot. Ah, Sir Red. He talking. So yeah, that is in there, right? Because he's the Red Baron, I believe that's his title moniker. Is the strength of knights like us really needed to defeat those pigs? Don't drop your guard. Even pigs can bite. Good. I always love when villain groups, antagonist groups are very much aware by what has happened to them before, or just in general, just knowing. But one thing I wanted to say, Tatsu, I know what you are. The knight, strength of us knights. I know what you are. Miss Yukishiro, get up. May help. This vampire is actually a good kid. Oh. Okay. That chip what the okay. Here she comes. Hot. My, where you here? Why, you're here. Eek. Snap. Boom. Did she stop him from snapping? Froze him? Okay, boom. Oh, there we go. Yeah, transformation time. Time for me to sing. Hey, Kouki, bring out the keyboard, bring out the piano, go crazy. Wait, where is this all coming from? Who even are these people? I don't know. Miss Yukishiro, can you use your powers too? Huh? Me? Pygmies. Pygmies, this is awesome. Are you able to build it anywhere? Wow, that is crazy. I didn't even repeat. I was just looking at the dialogue. That's crazy. Wow. Thank you, Pygmies. I'll start playing it now. There we go. And we were just talking about this, I believe, in the last Dandadan stream, seeing them team up, and one singing, obviously, another one playing the piano. The Lord of the Flies has returned. I can't wait to see or hear how a lot, like, that's one thing when it comes to manga. Usually, you can't wait to how things most of the time visibly what it looks like. Obviously, still when it comes to music and stuff. But like here in Dandadan, everything, sound design, music, voice, acting. Okay, and then he just blows them up, burn, farting, tooting, farting, fire, flies, pun intended, down the bugs. Damn. Ooh, hot, Ren. Can't you use gravity to do something about the fire? Not against fire. To keep the enemy from coming this way, I'm controlling the direction of gravity so that over there is down. Right. That's crazy. But first, but fire rises, so the flames are actually spreading towards us. I guess it's the Tatsu flare you're talking about, especially when it came to like Seiko's teachings, like Okudon, or or even Gigi. I like it. I like that they're getting this kind of moment for them to really think and navigate through this fight. Okay, so what if you flipped up and down? Of course, yeah. Oh no, it's coming this way. It's coming this way anyway. He's still on it though. Miss Sawaki, it's session time. I'll accompany you. The pygmies are telling me that if we work together, it will amplify our strength. PU, here he comes. This fight just came out of nowhere too, by the way. Just out of nowhere. There you go again. Snapping, farting, tooting. Boom. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Who's shielding? Oh, whoa! She's burning up. Okay, I'm getting PTSD for another reason. If you know, you know. At this point, you should know. The greatest series of all time. Come on now. Anyway. Oh my god. The
yes,
piggies,
sir.
the flies. Damn. Whoa. What's up with that eye? Okay. What am I looking at? Oh, hold on. Okay, the flies are coming. They're coming in hot. Pun intended again. All the bugs. Oh shit! Wow, that's fire. Okay, they both got the fits on. The fly, the wings. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's real cool. There's like a bug, like a beetle or roach type of like shell thing. That's cool. Damn, Tatsu, you did this early. Like something like this, you would think would be like late, like end game of the series.
Immediately.
A duo.
Immediately.
Yeah. So where do you go from this then? God damn.
So a couple of things I want to point out. Anything you want to say beforehand though, because I got a lot to say.
Let's see. Back up a little bit. There's one thing, but I'll let you go.
Okay. Page 5.
Oh, right there. Yep.
Sir Red, is the strength of knights like us really needed to defeat those pigs? Yes. But also, is this a reference to the Knights Templar?
I mean, reference Tatsu. That's his bag. Interesting though. I was saying the bald spot on his head, top of his head. He's a priest. Priest adjacent, priest, something like that.
Alternatively, Knights of the Round Table.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, very European. Yeah, I'm thinking about Count Saint Germain when it comes to, or at least what we researched about him.
The Red Baron, where he's from.
Red Baron.
This guy being of kind of like English motif, maybe. The other guy maybe being French with the monocle and the French fashion. But I also thought this reminded me of, I think, is it Mr. 2 from One Piece, where he picked his nose and shot the exploding
Oh yeah,
bullets?
yeah.
I was like, this is kind of a reference, right? Like,
is he like a reference to like Pepe Le Pew? Think about
could
it.
be.
Skunk,
Could be.
stink, depraved,
Explosions.
pervy. He was reading a magazine, pervy, in French. Yeah, that's literally he literally is a Pepe Le Pew reference.
And that
Slash
other
One Piece.
guy is brolic. Look at those
Yes,
shoulders.
they look clean. They both look clean, minus the poop and jack-o'-lantern. But they look clean. Now that's very older. That's extremely older.
I think Zachary said that he thinks these might be the Black Paladins that we were told about.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. That was something.
So the assassins. Yeah. Yep.
I always like seeing like European references in Japanese and Eastern works. It's always cool.
The fact that the pygmies can just create the piano out of nothing, I was like, hey, yo, they're doing something.
Kouki's powers is really interesting, man. Like, I feel like Tatsu is going to build a lot when it comes to her. Like, he's going to be very innovative in the future still with her. Because with the pygmies and then the Lord of the Flies, like just all that in general, yeah, he can do a lot with that.
And what I was trying to showcase was like the substitution jutsu from Naruto with the wood.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Because I think the cockroaches made a layer on top of them. And you know what they say about cockroaches, like they might be the only surviving life forms on a planet after a nuclear catastrophe. So like a little fire, like they're good.
But like, what is this group? Like, how is this group designed? Where are these people from? Are they from Earth originally, or are they not human? Are they like, we don't know a lot. But I mean, then again, I think, you know what though, I do think that Count Saint Germain is building an army. I mean, because we already know about the Cur, and then you have these people who work with an Enra, which works under Count Saint Germain, and then our cast of characters, I see them allying in the future. It's just why is he going about like what he's trying to do, capturing our powers or whatever? Like, is it? And then he has.
I think it's to form that mechanized Dandadan, right?
Yeah,
remember that thing?
That too. Yeah, that
Same
too.
thing.
I think he's just trying to build a whole army, battalion.
Yeah, because initially he was trying to steal powers. But then once they got to a certain, let's call it a cultivation, he's like, nope, I want that back.
Maybe he doesn't trust people. I want to know what's the catch with this character. Like, what is something that he, all the antagonists have to have that one thing where it's like, why? The motivation, or what made you ambitious to do, and why are you doing it this way? And I wonder who will he learn from. I'm assuming, well, I can't wait for another conversation with Okudun specifically. Like, what is the character that's going to get through to him? I'm just assuming at this point that he's doing things for the greater good, but he's going about it just wrong. But I wonder why is he doing things only from his own, like, he's not working with other people, at least from what we know right now, like in terms of people who are equals to him. And he's in the field himself. So he's really, really, really ambitious.
Yeah, I mean, Zachary brings up an interesting point. I feel a little bit differently, but he thinks that an Enra is operating on their own. What I think an Enra is doing, I think he's trying to fill in the spaces of the mechanized Dandadan. Personally, that's what I feel.
I don't know. I'm kind of like, I feel like I agree with both. Like I can see him doing this for the mechanized Dandadan that they're creating, but I can also see him doing it after what just happened to him in his L that he pretty much took. So he's trying to like get back into Count Saint Germain's, oh, good job. Because right now he fucked up. Jet is, still, she needs, well, that's the whole thing too. Like what, like what is the end goal when it comes to her? Like will the Thorfinn Askeladd storyline get to that, or like what happens there? I don't like, and remember I said I didn't really, I'm not like huge into her character. It's because characters like that, usually when they have that goal to getting back at somebody that they are joining, it kind of, I just know that they're gonna die. So it's like, it's just, I don't know. I just feel like all of it is going to be wasted. It's like the Gin Ichimaru situation all over again. It's just, I just know at that point, oh, it's over. It's GG's. No matter what planning you did or whatever. I mean, hell, even Thorfinn, he's an MC.
I think the reason why I don't typically like those types of characters is they stay in that one-track mind for too long.
And then
like Thorfinn, we got to see him grow up, but if you think about it objectively, he was in that mindset for about 5 to 10 years, just murdering people, just going after Askeladd. So, I mean, Jet, because she is coming at this from a perspective of love lost, therefore she needs revenge. I don't know. Maybe there's a bit more meat on the bone to experience. And especially when we saw that one shot of her getting devoured by those aliens, that was gruesome. Yeah. So there might be some like body horror going on as well. No, but I 100% agree with you. She is not a character I can see getting a happy ending.
But this was a fun chapter. It reminded me of Undead Unluck a little bit. It reminded me of Uma Time.
I just want to read this brief quote on the Knights of the Round Table. So they are a legendary fellowship of King Arthur's most noble and skilled knights in Arthurian legend, first appearing in 12th century French literature. And we know the ties of Count Saint Germain in France. Dedicated to chivalry and protecting the realm, they met at a special table designed to ensure equality among members.
That's interesting too, because then that makes me interested to see if that's famously known for that group, to see their dynamic. But right now, it's just Count Saint Germain is, I guess, is he the King Arthur then?
I would think so, yeah.
Or King Arthur adjacent, or what if he really is King Arthur, like actually, and he just has a different, he's just a different person now, like a different vessel or just a different life, which is interesting because going back to the real Count Saint Germain, he was somebody who had like different, not necessarily different aliases, but kind of like different lifestyle, because allegedly he lived for a long time. He was a vampire, so he had just different, he was a violinist, he was a poet, he was this, he was that throughout his life. So
all right, but do you want to get into the next chapter first, and then I'll get out of here?
Yep, get into it, man. All right. Okay, let me navigate through this site because I don't have my original app because I didn't pay for a subscription. I'm broke right now. I'm sorry. I'm looking for a job, man. A lot of stuff been going on towards the end of the year. But we're here nonetheless, man. Chapter 223, the class rep's costume. Boom, look at that. All the bugs, all the flies, cockroaches, everything. And Mr. Poo-Poo Butt himself, Pepe Le Pew, is getting warded back. Okay, he lands though. Oh, that's a clean ass panel right there. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. like I don't really keep up with the volume cover stuff. Like when it comes to like the next, like I always like kind of forget what happened during a certain volume and whatnot. Like this is volume cover potential right here. This shot of Rin and Kouki, that's a great shot, bro. Zachary Pepe Le Pew. Think about it. He's like French aesthetic. I could be wrong, but he seems like he's French aesthetic. Skunk stink. You know, when they spray their you know, they stink. He's pooting and farting. And he was reading a magazine he was reading some kind of like hentai type magazine, which Pepe Le Pew is also very perverted. So I don't know. I feel like I know what you're doing, Tatsu. I could be completely wrong, but that's funny if he did actually do that. That means he's a knower. He's very cultured. But anyway, let me continue. I'm sorry for yapping. Huh? No, wait, my costume changed. Yes, your idol power has increased. Hang on, my clothes changed too. Which is fire. Oh, I can't wait to see like a whole band of us, of our cast. Get some drip. Hold on. The bugs are protecting us. What are you doing, Rin? Sing like you mean it. Yukishido, do I seem weird to you? That's fine. You look cool. Yay, you think I look cool? I wish we had a mirror so I could see. Rin, Sawaki, here we go. Yeah, I don't know what it sounds like, but yeah. You trying to snap, you like, I can't do it. Oh, okay, yeah, he's upside down because right? So he's in that field of the gravity. Yeah, he getting fucked up. He got all these bugs around, the vibrations, the gravity. Yeah, the other guy got to help him out, or somebody got to help him. Going crazy. Love these shots. I mean, these panels, man. Falling down through the mall. It's also cool that they're fighting in the mall area. To look cool. Bugs, everything crawling on them. You see centipedes, all that. They're all over him. He trying to snap. He can't snap. They stopping him. Oh, he snaps. Boom. How about you eat so many bugs that it smothers your fires? Damn. Oh my God, this panel is crazy, boy. I'm glad I didn't get spoiled on this. I was like, well, for one, I wouldn't know what series it's from. I ain't gonna lie to you. But two, damn, it reminds me of Candyman with all the flies, or the bees, the bees. That's the flies, the bees. Damn. Or no, it reminded me of in Bleach with the Asnot fighting against Byakuya. Did we beat him? We sure sent him flying though. Literally flying. Okay, you see some water droplets. Okay, so this guy has like water elemental power. Oh, okay. Cool. I like a prayer type of water. It's just, I don't know. It just makes sense. Smooth flow. You know, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I think y'all get my point. Good God. Being able to encounter such powerful and bewitching girls is incredibly stimulated. I don't know. They underage, my boy. I don't know about all that, dog. I don't know. Unless, maybe I'm just reading that wrong. I see. So because of her power, I'm unable to get any closer than this. Jack Wisp. Make a fire over there. Jack Wisp. Red Baron. She is manipulating gravity. Yep. He does look cool, though. He looks real goddamn cool. Like, just the physique with the armor. That's a cool design. So his name was Jack Wisp. Is he supposed to be like Jack the Ripper? Like is that also another? It could be another reference. Vakapa. When fighting, a warrior always reads the terrain. Do you think they're still coming? I wish they'd just go away. They've set something on fire. What are they doing? Wind? Yep, another elemental. Oh my God! And Inra just came through. That makes sense though with the smoke. That was very smart. That was real smart. Even if you can control gravity, you cannot protect yourself against smoke on the wind, can you? Why you get your hands off Rin, Sawaki? Damn! And then the water boy got her. Oh man! Oh, is she drowning? Oh, she didn't even realize. I don't know why that was just behind her. She's literally. Oh fuck! She cannot breathe. You're gonna be stuck in there. Yeah, got both of them. Wow. We'll start with you. Please admit your defeat if you do not want her to die. I admit it. However much you want, just please don't kill her. How easy that was. I suppose in the end, you're no more than an underling. Uh-oh. Ew, he got his fucking tongue out. What the fuck? He about to, cut her. Oh, wow. And this is interesting because is this the first time we've seen, well, obviously people on our cast yielding? I like that. I mean, I don't like that, but I like it in terms of just showing us what might happen here, even though it's a cliffhanger. All right. Hey, Tatsu, I enjoyed these last few chapters a lot. Just a different feel, introducing new characters, and seeing where this goes. So I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for this. Let me get Twitchy in here now. He'll talk about the chapter, then we get to 224, then have more little chat. We out. Won't really be a long stream. It'll probably be like maybe like another hour or so altogether. We will see. But your turn, and I'm going to put I could put like a water emoji. Water, and then put a knife. Yeah, or knife. All right. But Pepe Le Pew, I'm telling you, man, it's Pepe Le Pew / Jack the Ripper or something. I gotta know. Like, I really want to. I need to start looking into more interviews with mangaka because I really just want to pick their brain to see when, what made them create certain things, plot lines, characters, all that. So, I would like to know, like, realistically, what was the inspiration here for that character?
Water and knife, sir.
Rock paper scissors.
Sir?
I don't know,
sir. That is not how you play rock, paper, scissors. He's got a knife. All right, my turn. Chapter 223, the class rep's costume. All right, all the cockroaches are going at Pepe Le Pew. Oh my gosh, she looks great. I don't know if this is like a cockroach or like a spider aesthetic, but she's got eyeliner on. She looks more intimidating. The black nails is a nice touch. That is a hell of a shot. What? No way, my costume changed. Yes, your idol power has increased. Hang on, my clothes changed too. Hold on. The bugs are protecting us. That's like millions of bug lives. What are you doing, Rin? Sing like you mean it. Yukishiro, do I seem weird to you? It's fine, you look cool. Yay, you think I look cool? I wish we had a mirror so I could see. Rin! Sawaki, here we go. Disrespect your surroundings! I don't know what song they're singing. He looks shook though. Oh my goodness gracious. I understand why. She just put the gravity down like way over there. He got blasted off like Team Rocket. What a shot, by the way. All right, he lands. Then the bugs start creeping on him. Absolutely terrifying. Shout out to Present Mike from My Hero, because that would absolutely destroy me. He's trying to explode them, but there's too many bugs. Like, that's the problem with bugs. There's too many. How about you eat so many bugs that it smothers your fires? Oh my god. Oh god, Kouki, you just murdered a man. Did we beat him? Yeah, he's like mulch now. I'm sure we sent him flying, though. All right, here comes the priest. Good God. Being able to encounter such powerful and bewitching girls is incredibly, stimulating. Alright, are they all freaks? I see. So because of her powers, I am unable to get any closer than this. Jack, Wisp. Make a fire over there. Red Baron. She is manipulating gravity. Vakappa. When fighting a warrior, always reads the terrain. Do you think they're still coming? I wish they'd just go away. They've set something on fire. What are they doing? Wind? Oh god, and now he's right next to her. Even if you can control gravity, you cannot protect yourself against smoke on the wind, can you? Okay, if it's fire, wind, and smoke for this trio, they are almost an undefeated trio. Why, you get your hands off Rin. Sawaki. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. What is it? It's suffocating? Okay, well, they seem to have incapacitated them at the moment. We'll start with you. Please admit your defeat if you do not want her to die. I admit it, however much you want. Just please don't kill her. How easy was that? I suppose in the end, you're no more than an underling. And that's where the chapter ends, Tatsu. Not Naisu.
Tatsu. Lord of the Flies. Oh my god, that looked like Byakuya. Remember? His ass not the.
I will say this really does showcase the lack of combat abilities of Ren and Kouki, and I don't really fault them because they haven't really been in those type of combat, but when you're going up against what I assume to be professional assassins, you're not going to have a good time. Like, that's as simple as I can put it. And especially if these three are working the way that I think they might be working, which this other guy might be water now that he showed his true colors, but either way, this is quite the trio. Okay, I think he is water, because on page 12, it's like the barrier moves him away.
It's like the water. He is the water. I am the water. Huh. So they have an elemental
motif
group here. I wonder what another group would be. Like
there's got to be a lightning one.
Like techie. No, I'm saying like an entirely different power.
Oh.
Like group. Like let's say this is the elemental group. Another group is like a very tech heavy group. Another group is like a, I don't know, energy chi group, and another group,
I don't know why. I think it was because they called themselves knights that I was thinking similar to the Akatsuki. They all had a similar motif. Like they were all maybe from, like, there'll be a German one. There'll
I still
be
agree with you. Yeah, for sure.
Italian one.
I think that still will happen. We'll still, like you said, lightning and other elemental powers.
Like Russia is obviously going to be the cold. Like, let's just get that out of the way right now. And I know technically it's part of Asia, not Europe. So don't come at me in the comments.
I mean, you know.
Parts of it. Yeah.
Yeah. About the wood, I mean, probably, because if old boy has fire, I'd assume that they'll have a wood. Because smoke, fire, and wood. Oh yeah, I see why they're good at what they do. I mean, they can. I guess you'll probably have to split up. Like, I'm just going to assume it's like a group of 7, 8, 9, whatever, but all together. But you probably have to split them up, like with the worst team up. So like, let's say you split up in Inra with Jack here, so that you don't have the fire and smoke combo. So you split them up and have, like, let's say, I don't know, the water guy with Jack, and then I don't know. I'm just trying to think of, like,
because they kind of cancel each other out.
Yeah.
It's the whole
And they have a lot of
Kainu and
experience.
Kuzan situation.
So yeah, so we got to find a way to combat against that because they are, like I said, they got a lot of experience.
All right, so who's coming in to save the day? I think I guessed Kinta, but who else could you see? Could you see Zuma coming in?
Yeah, it's time for Zuma. Like it works for him because his whole thing is like protecting people who are getting bullied or getting. And this is the perfect time for. This is that situation pretty much.
And also,
like these sort of
water
weaklings
does
'cause they've at
nothing
least
to his
experienced.
umbrella. Like, if the smoke, it gets, the turbine twisting of the umbrellas, like, and Enra gets sucked up. No capes.
God
Shout
damn.
out to Edna.
Yep, exactly.
I don't know. The Jack is kind of where I don't really see a hard counter from Zuma, but again, Kouki in her base state kind of bodied him. So
yeah. And remember, the theory. This is a girl. That's Zuma's girl, Kouki. There we go.
I think so. I think
You know what I'm
so.
saying?
I'll ship it. Even though the volume extra, I think it was who were they pairing together? Vamola and Zuma. I think they had some interactions in more recent Omake, but
Jack Wisp. So is he Pepe Le Pew and Jack the Ripper or something like combined? What's his
again, more English
inspo?
relations, inspiration, you could say. Yeah, my guess is probably Zuma shows up.
He does look cool as hell though. Like a buff ass priest with armor. it's just cool. I like seeing.
I am the water.
Yeah, and then he has water power. Like it's not something that's like brute force. Like I just like when a character's aesthetic isn't just completely all together the same. It's just different in from their attire, their look, power.
This might seem like a random parallel connection that I'm about to make, but in prison, when they don't have actual weights to use, prisoners will fill garbage bags up with water and use it to work out because water is heavy. Yeah. So it would make sense that if he has to physically move the water with, let's just say, his spiritual energy, that he needs to have a lot of physical stamina in order to do that.
And he's literally fighting against gravity right now. So
that
gravity
too.
Power.
Yep.
So that is pretty cool.
I don't know. Enra, I feel like he's a hard counter for most people, but unfortunately, I think if he comes up against the right adversary, he's essentially powerless.
Exactly. Hey man, you gotta use your hockey, dude. Like, if you're Devil Fruit, wrong series, my bad, wrong series. You can't do that.
No, but with what page is that? Page 17. That feels like a One Piece at the very top panel. Like that feels like a One Piece type of situation to where you have the mochi fruit just eating someone.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it'd be crazy. What if Reiko pops up? Because we had the whole shipping thing with Enra.
Picking on
We're in
girls.
the mall. So maybe she's out here in the mall trying to find some guys.
Find a man.
Place.
Find a man. All right, I like that one too. Zachary, maybe. We got a lot of stuff in the backlog, so if we can find some time, we'd love to do it. But I think we have another Dandadan opening video that we want to do first. How it spoils the host show. Opening one. But
yeah, I'm liking these chapters so far. This is cool. It's just a nice change, pace, scenery, new characters, and seeing the newer characters from the main cast working together. Again,
and I liked the last batch too with the Tankara Tone. So I think Tatsu's really gotten into a really good groove here.
Yep. But you want to get into this last one?
I will. So if you guys are enjoying for tonight, I'm going to get into chapter 224 first. Vante's going to get out of here for a second. If you could like the stream for us, we would sincerely appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. We did temporarily remove the Discord link from our live stream description. Had an issue last week that prevented us from reading these chapters then. I digress. Let's get into the new chapter. And then Tatsu went on a 3-week break after this. That is crazy work. Chapter 224, my power's been stolen. Oh my god, you're just like ripping the band-aid off now, aren't you? Oh, they got it. Oh shit. I love the depiction of that though with the... What does that remind me of? Like Shaolin Warriors with Jackie Chan? Is that what it's called? Shaolin Monk? Hey. Alright, at least she gets released from the water prison. It's your turn. Accept your defeat, please. Your friend is going to drown. Bruh. Stop, I'm begging you, please. As I said, accept your defeat. In another 10 seconds, she'll be dead. But what will happen to Mai? Your power will belong to us. That's all there is to it. Oh, this is an impossible choice. She has to choose between her best friend from years ago and her new friend. I have been defeated. I can't believe this is happening. Oh my god. Took both my... Oh no! The Ombudsman power has been... This feels like the end of Infinity War. Oh, this is horrifying. We've collected them. Let's go. Red Baron, how should we deal with these two? Do what you like. Kill them, even. Who cares? We are grateful and overjoyed. Bruh, what? You pervert. Which one will you choose? I prefer the one with the glasses myself. I bet this one here has long intestines. Oh my god. These guys are a bunch of freaks. Oh, incredible. A perfect fit. He's crushing her head with his thighs? This skull is a good one. It will surely burst like a tomato. Oh my god, what is happening? And it's like Jack the Ripper, and I want to say that he did... Did he do intestines? I want to say that he slit the guts of prostitutes, if I remember correctly. Alright. A giant toilet. Tatsu back at it again with another out of context panel that if you showed someone to this, they'd be like, this is Dandadan. They're like, what? Okay, so this is the house. Could this be like Okaroon / Kinta? What is this? Ugh, stomach's gone cold. Is it because I took my clothes off? All of a sudden, nature calls. Ugh, no. Someone is attacking us. But who? Who is making us feel this dire need to go? Can't hold it much longer. A noble must never have a careless accident. We need to hurry and find a toilet. There's no hope. This outlet mall's too massive. Red, that sign over there. Out of the way. I'm going in first. What are the demon child? What is this chapter? Can I just say? Jack Wisp, burn her. Ugh, what are you? You little demon child. What the hell is this series? Wow, that is such an incredible chapter to leave it off on. What do I send Devante about this being his turn? I might. Do I send him just the infinity snap? I think so. I think I gotta do it. I think I gotta do the Infinity Gauntlet snap. Fuck! Alright, his internet just turned off. He said he will be right back. It gives me another chance, second, I'm slurring my words, to go back. Oh my goodness gracious. Absolutely insane chapter. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Like that easy. Damn. I have no words at the moment, and we have no viewers, and that is perfectly okay, because you did at least get one reaction out of us tonight to the chapter. But I'm just in post. I realize that I haven't said anything for a couple of minutes. I'm trying to fill in the words here. What the hell is that demon child? Y'all are not in for a good time. That's to say the least. So just give us a second, guys. I think Vante is resetting his internet connection. I will do a quick little brief reread of the chapter to see if I missed anything. Relatively straightforward, as far as I can tell. The only thing that might be of significance is the fact that both Jack and Enra are wearing gloves when they're handling the knives. So it could be some sort of protective barrier to prevent them from getting their own powers stolen, God forbid, if they were to nick themselves with one of the knives. Now, I don't know the process of giving it back, if that's even possible. And Mai's gone too. I think that might open up the possibility for Turbo Granny to say some things regarding the world at large. I'm literally at a loss for words. How absurd these villains are, the plot twist of what happened to start the chapter, what happened when we thought we had officially lost, but not quite, because there's now a toilet yokai that's in the vicinity. Is this like the lost kid at the mall that could never find her parents and died? Whew. A lot to deal with. All right, welcome back, Vontae. Maybe he's back. All right, well, he's gone again. So now we're just vibing out to the music again. All right, second time's the charm. And I realized I never changed my background. I'm not changing it at this point. It is what it is. 222. That's where we started. That's where we're at. I am more than willing to wait for you, Vontae, because this chapter was insane. Cannot wait to watch Laz's reaction to this. I don't even know if you can hear me at the moment. I don't see any messages, I don't hear you, and you're gone again. All right, guys, so he is still experiencing some technical difficulties. I am dehydrated from the peak that I just reacted to, so I will temporarily turn off my camera, turn off my mic, but if I do see him back, I will bring him back, and then you guys can get his reaction to chapter 224. So, uno momento. Okay, I am back. Let's see. I don't even know. Maybe a thought that I just had is maybe this is a ally of Turbo Granny, because it would be a little bit random, but not unheard of, if this yokai were associated with the mall itself. I could obviously see that with the whole lost child motif going on, but I don't know. Something feels a little bit different about this. I don't like the freak and what he was about to do to Rin. Not cool. I don't like the other freak and what he was about to do to Kouki. Not cool. Yada yada though. My God. This is a complete and utter loss. I can't believe it. Now, I wonder if Tatsu did this on purpose to where these are two of the newer characters introduced to the group with their relative powers. So is he going to work his way backwards? So like next would be stealing Vamola's tech suit, maybe Kinta's suit. Then we go after Gigi, then Momo, then Okurun, then Momo. I could see it, but also if the power can be put into a Kozuka knife, then assumedly it can be given back to a person with that same Pokeball type of object. And I don't know if it's just me, but when Kouki is inside of the water bubble, she looks incredibly like Momo. When she's down on the ground with Jack about to take the scalpel to her sternum, she looks a lot like Momo. Now, Vante did mention something earlier about an Enra and maybe even Vakappa looking a lot like Count Saint Germain. At this point, I think it's mainly like Tatsu's artistic style and what he's trying to do with the character design, because there's no way that everyone just looks the same, because Kouki does not look like Momo when she has her normal hairstyle, her eyes are open. There might be some similarities, of course, but no. Also, can we talk about the double spread of 16? Pardon me. 16 and 17? You really feel the weight of how small this child is compared to these adults, especially the hunking figure that is Vakappa. I love the impact. Like, the wind is rushing up against the crew. Yeah, this little child's a demon. Demon? Okie dokie. So, his internet connection is donezo for the night. That means we are donezo for the stream tonight. We do apologize and thank anyone who has watched this far into the stream, likely myself, speaking in future tense here. But he will, upon my suggestion, he will record himself reacting to this chapter. He'll upload it as a video to the channel. So again, make sure you guys subscribe to that so you do not miss out. But with that being said, as Vante likes to say, stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. We'll see you in the next video or stream, and